Somebody did something that really made you feel stuck, unable to move forward. They took your security, they took your support, and they kind of wedged it in a way that made you feel off kilter. So for some of you, you've really been holding back. You've been feeling unable to move forward. Now, as I call in the guides for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, and then we have the Six of Wands. So what they're telling me is this was somebody very, very close to you, Capricorn, that you trusted them. You believed they had your back. This could be a family member, a co-worker, your own partner, or children. Whoever this was did not do you well. And I feel there's a great sense of jealousy and insecurity. They're nasty. They really fight unfair. And they took advantage of you. Let me pull some more cards here for you. Even the cards are kind of stuck. Now, this is the second time I'm doing your reading, actually the third, because there's a lot that you want to say. My voice, I couldn't even talk. It got like this. And remember, when our throat chakra, when we start doing this, or it gets all full of phlegm that isn't warranted, like you're not sick or anything like that, that's when we want to speak something. We need to speak something. So if you have somebody who's been doing this to you, leave us a comment, all right? Leave that comment in there. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Capricorn, you're highly intuitive, and you are known as one of the zodiac signs who actually can connect to the universal beings of positivity, the divine energy. You can actually feel it and see it. And that's what's made you throughout your life be able to overcome certain things and feel stable and successful. Now, this high priestess is saying pay very close attention to your gut when it comes to this person who could be a Taurus, but it's about the traditions and values and the beliefs that you have with this individual. For some of you, and I'm going to pull new cards here, for some of you, I do feel this is it is a family member. I have felt that since I asked for guidance in your reading. It is somebody you view as family, somebody very, very close to you. And we got the Ten of Cups right there. So that's what I mean. It's somebody very close to you that you've trusted them. And then they turned this all around and made you feel insecure and stopped your new chapter from growing with this upside down world card. They may have blocked you from moving, okay? Some of you, I feel that you're stuck in a place you don't like to live, or a job, a project that you do not like, yet you feel committed. You may have signed a contract or a document. Whatever the reason is, you feel stuck. You seem to be stuck, but you're really not. Your confidence is going to come back. It is. You may be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. For some of you, a Pisces, a Capricorn, and definitely, again, a Leo. Whatever this is that's coming through, this new opportunity, this new person is going to open up, and that's actually the universe is sending them to you to open up a new pathway for you. This new pathway is going to lead you to success. And when I say success, that's your definition of success. So that could be a successful relationship, success in your finances, feeling secure and stable again. It's going forward with some clarity. All right. Now, there's something evil about this person. So as you move forward, watch your back. Watch your back with this individual, even if you aren't talking to him right now, Capricorn, because there's just this huge heaviness of insecurity and jealousy around this person. I feel they're watching you. All right. They've been watching you from afar. Some of you, they're right next door or in the same house. Whoever this person is, they are not a good person. Now, the Two of Swords came out, and I feel some of you guys, you're just been indecisive as to whether or not this person is somebody who is doing something to you. You can tell when somebody's doing something in the background. It just, things don't work right. You know, let's say it's a sabotage of your computer system, right? Where they have actually got your passcode. They're in your system, erasing emails or, you know, changing things around on you, where when you sit down, you're like, wait a minute, that's not the way it was when I left. Something's not right. Follow your intuition, okay? Because you are on your way out of this deceptive energy. This person is not a nice person. It could be a Taurus possibly, but any zodiac sign around you, watch your back. Yeah, they have the high priestess also, so they may actually be a very spiritual individual. They may be able to see into their own senses and actually, they're saying, conspire with others, and they know exactly what they're doing because it's like mind manipulation, all right? You need to cut this person off, all right? They need to be removed from your life so that you can prosper and grow. Now, as we go further, I feel for some of you, when it comes to a relationship, and a lot of you, this is going to be romance. It is your romantic partner we're talking about. There's a sense of inferior. They feel inferior to you, Capricorn. And why shouldn't I? You're an amazing individual. So this individual is, yeah, look, Seven of Swords again in the reverse. So they are going to get nasty. They feel they already have. Now, I know it's really this reading from 11/20 through December 20. Check out your monthly November reading, and then December's will be posted soon. But this is going to be like a turnaround, a push, a gentle push, or a huge push for some of you from the universe coming in and saying, go, go, baby, go. All right, cut them off, do what you need to do. Use your internal wisdom because you've got a snake around you and they're holding you back from what you actually want. So unfortunately for some of you, it may be a child, and that's what's been happening. We've been divided through this spiritual war that we've been involved in. And each and every person, you know it in your mind, you know it in your heart, you know it in your soul. All of these things are taking place where manipulation has actually come through. But with this Magician is a chance for you to pull those reins back and say, you know what? I'm going to take a hold of my situation and I am going to move into a better position for myself. That's what I see you guys are going to do. So let's take a little bit further look at career and project and see what's going on there. I hope you guys are doing well. If you didn't notice, the love reading was posted last week, and each zodiac sign is part of the membership. So I put your specific message for you guys in the membership. Join our membership. Help us grow and keep you going forward. All right, we have, you see, this is part of your divine path. This is what you signed up to experience this experience. And I know, I get it. Why would I want to sign up to have somebody hurt me? Because when we realize in the true ambiance of the universal energy of the everlasting soul, eternity never ends. It's infinity, right? So we have to go through lessons of mastering good and bad, light and dark, love and everything else around it. So each opposing energy, and that's why you signed up for it. This was an experience. They're saying this was an experience you needed to do so you could ascend to a higher level. And they're showing me, actually, I'm seeing like you guys walking up the ascension ladder. It's not a ladder, it's staircase, okay? And the staircase, like in the card, if it pulls out, like in the card of justice, and if it comes out, I'll show you. But it's a stairway that leads to the open universe, where we can manifest, where we can call in and pick exactly what we want. It's a growth for you. And that's what you want. So you're going to have this beautiful opportunity come in that is actually part of your destiny. If you were hoping for a new job, make sure you get your resume out there. But don't just throw your resume out there. Now, in order to let them know above that you want a job, you have to send your resume out to any and everything that you qualify for. Don't overthink it. Don't say, oh, I'm too overqualified for this, that, or the other. Miracles happen along the way when we are in alignment, when these type of people are no longer around us. If we still have somebody like that around us, we're going to get caught in a backward flow, which I think is what you've been dealing with, that based on what I'm seeing. And for those of you who are new, I hear it over here. Down is the past, present, future, and this hasn't happened yet when you see me looking up top. So I get it in the vision that this is going to be a really big, beautiful thing for you. Now, I do believe it's exactly what you want, but you're manifesting it. It isn't here yet. It is on its way, though. It is on its way. So you can see it. Have you seen yourself in that position? Have you seen yourself taking on that role of responsibility? Do you see the income coming in, the benefits coming in? Can you see the location where it's at? Some of you, you will be moving to a new location for this opportunity. Now, whether this is a job or a project that you're working on, it is going to be the right one for you because the card of destiny is here. All of this is your destined purpose, and it is on the way. So let me pull a few more cards for you, and then I'm going to pull your overall message for the month, that month, the 20th through the 20th, and then I will pull a guided message for you as well. All right, you have the beautiful angel card right here, and you are divinely guided through this. Listen close, because Capricorn, you know how to tap into the universal realms. You understand energy. You hear it. You just like how I describe what I do in these readings. They talk through me. This isn't coming from me. It comes through me. And that's why I talk so fast through these readings, is because it just comes through me. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what we're looking for. You are being guided, and there is a sense of protection, but yet with that guidance and the protection, the divine protection that's around you, you have to also use your own intuition. And you have two cards on the time frame that we're talking about that's saying, cut these people out and move forward. Move forward into something that is going to lead you to victory, okay? Because as you sit there with this Five of Cups energy, yeah, it hurt. They hurt you. You lost your job. All of these feelings and emotions that were confused and torn upside down, because there's something better for you coming in. But you have to reach that point so that the success of what you're trying to obtain is going to come through. All right. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Watch your December reading, because Mercury is going into retrograde. So you want to try and act fast. You have the card of failure. Okay, now in order to succeed, we have to understand failure. Going back to the beginning of this reading, and that's what I mean. I'm 100% guided in these readings. Cards follow the message. So in order to obtain success, you have to understand failure. Light, dark, good, bad, everything, in order to master both sides, and you're getting ready to master success. So you understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn, and you are learning. You've got the Seven of Swords. Now, yes, this does in many translations of the card, the meaning is somebody deceptive, betrayal, being, stabbed in the back, but it also means that as you go forward, you're taking the lessons learned and leaving the rest behind, letting go of people, places, things that no longer work for you, because you will not fail. No, you have mastered it, and now you're moving into something so much better. So let's pull one more magical card for you guys, and we have, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. You see, it coordinates with this reading. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Inspired. So there is something about watching you grow as a person, watching you say, forget all of this, and grabbing onto what you want, Capricorn, that is going to take this individual who's jealous and inspire them. And if it doesn't inspire them, it will inspire the people around that person, leaving that person in full view of who they truly are. Success is on the way. Much love.